Hi, I'm Shane with etrailer.Com. Today you're going to be taking a look at, I'm going to walk you through the installation on the Curt Wiring Harness with 4-pole flat trailer connector on our 2011 Chrysler Town and Country. Whether you're hauling a trailer or a cargo carrier that may have some lighting functions, this wiring harness is going to allow your trailer and cargo carrier to receive those lighting functions from your vehicle. Our Curt Wiring Harness is going to have a converter box, and what that converter box is going to do, it's going to protect the factory wiring on your vehicle from any backfeed from your trailer if there is a wiring issue. Our 4-pole connection is going to give us all of our proper lighting functions on our trailer. It's going to give us our brake signals, our turn signals, and our running lights. It's also going to have a nice attached dust cap that's going to protect our connections from any dirt and debris when not in use, and it can double as a holder to help keep your wiring from dragging the ground. It's going to give us 3 amps per circuit for our stop and turn signals and 6 amps per circuit for our tail lights, which means if we have a trailer that may have some extra lighting on it, we know that our wiring is going to be able to handle it. Now that we've gone over some of the features, let's show you how to get it installed. I'm going to take a T30 star bit. We need to remove our tail lights. We're going to have one bolt here and one bolt here on the inside of each one. We're just going to pull our light straight back. Your wiring, you're going to have a red tab right there. If it's not pushed up, push it up, push the black tab here, pull your wiring out. We'll do the same thing to the other taillight. You need to set them aside to be reinstalled later. Take your 4-pole wire, drop it down right behind your bumper fascia. We're going to take the brown and yellow wire. We're going to connect it directly to our factory wiring. This will be the plug for our tail light when we put it back in. Now we're going to take our green wire, that's going to be routed to the passenger side. We're going to drop it down. We're going to take our bundle of black wire, you're going to feed it up. We're going to strip the end. It on the butt connector. We'll take our black wire from our converter box, put it in the other end. I'm going to cover this with some electrical tape to add a little bit more protection. Then we can reinstall our tail light. Now we need to mount our converter box. I'm going to mount mine, you just need a flat spot. I'm going to mount mine right here. You just want to make sure it's clean. Then you're going to take your double-sided tape, stick it to your box, press it into place, make sure it's got a good hold on it. I'm going to take my ground wire and ground it right there. Kit will come with a self-tapping screw. You just want to make sure wherever you ground it, you're going into metal, not into plastic. Now from here, we need to get our 4-pole wire to the center, our green wire over to the passenger side, and our black wire up to the front of the vehicle. Take your green wire and your 4-pole, run it behind these plastic fascia brackets. You can see I zip tied it here, 4 poles here, green wire came straight across, zip tied it on each one. Now I can take my green wire and I can run up the side of my fascia, make sure I'm staying away from my exhaust. Hook it up to our passenger side taillight the way we did our driver's side. My power wire. To try and not have a big overhang for the tire, I went right over top of my hitch, came in between my hitch and my pan here, zip tied it right here, stay away from your spring, went over top of my existing lines, I followed those existing lines all the way up to the front of the vehicle. Right to here, I actually sent down a airline tube down from the top. You can use a wire hanger, anything like that. There's lots of room up there. I stuck the wire in the end. Now I can go up top, pull my airline tube, and my wire will follow that same line. Once you get your wire up, I actually zip tied it right here. This is going to help keep it pulled up tight. And we got 2 options to connect it. We can either connect the positive side of the battery, or we have a positive cable going into our fuse panel, which is where I'm going to put it. About here. strip it back. Add on butt connector. Take your red fuse holder, peel off one side, add it on, and on the other end, get a ring terminal. Go ahead and remove this nut. Add on your wiring, reinstall the nut. Add your fuse. Now we can test out our wiring. Make sure it's all working properly. Now we'll test out our wiring using part number I26. Left turn, right turn, brake lights, running lights. Once you've tested out your wiring, you know everything's working correctly, you're ready to go. Again, I'm Shane with etrailer.Com. I hope this video has helped you, whether you're still deciding or during the installation process on the Curt Wiring Harness with 4-pole flat trailer connector on your 2011 Chrysler Town and Country.